Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Thanks for watching my channel. I appreciate it. I'm kicking off November. It's not November yet, but it's close. I remember about a month ago I told you I was thinking about an idea. Well, I've thought about it, and here it is. This is just the beginning. And I don't know if these sets will be seasonal. It really is going to depend on my mood, like everything else. But this was designed to be a Christmas set. A country, cabin, woodsy, lodgy Christmas set. Okay, so let's dig in. So maybe first we should start with the basics, and you will get all of this in your kit. You will get one graham cracker box from my kitchen to yours. So it measures about 5 1/4 by 7 1/2 tall. The spine is 2 1/2 inches, okay? So that will come with the set. I designed this set around this fabric. I got this fabric from Twoandahalfmuleart. They're on Etsy. They are clearancing out all of their upholstery. Let me put on a better light because you really need to see this fabric. It is gorgeous. I hope that's better. This fabric just screams Christmas. It's red and, how do I explain it? It looks like tweed. It's very soft, but it's not satiny. It doesn't have a real sheen to it, and it almost kind of acts like it might have little blubs in it. So it's very earthy. I love it. So you will get about, this is 15 1/2 by 12. So it's 12 tall. Okay? So you'll get one of those in the kit. This is some vintage notebook paper I found in an estate sale. So that'll be your lined paper. There's some, this is not vintage, but it's old, it's 20 years old. Ledger paper. You'll get a sheet of vellum. You will get a piece of coffee dyed paper. This is vintage school paper, and I love it. I don't have very much of it, but I wanted to include a page. This is very heavy cardstock for backing tags or whatever. These are those yellow papers. There's 4 of them. I don't know how to describe these. They are 12 by 9. They remind me of handmade paper, but they're not. They feel, you can feel the fiber. They feel like cloth. They're imperfect. They have little, I don't know how to describe them, but I love them. I use them all the time, and I love them. And then you will get a piece of blank rice paper. So you can copy a digi on it, you can paint it, you can do whatever you want to do, okay? So I'm going really fast, but there's the pages. Here is, look at how sparkly this lace is. Can you see it? It's very sparkly. So you'll get a section of sparkly white lace. It's not cut perfect. I just couldn't see throwing all that away. See if I can pull that out. Look at this. Oh, this reminds me of a country curtain. This is vintage fabric. I don't know if they sell it anymore or not, but it's old. So it's 7.5 by 17. So I was thinking this would make great inside cover pocket, but of course you could do whatever you want. Then you will get one of these vintage paper bags, and in that, now each kit is not exactly the same. They all have the same things, but because I went through a lot of vintage stuff, it's not all the same. You'll get equal things, like things, but like I had red rickrack and then I had white rickrack. So, but this is old. So you'll get a piece of that, piece of black cardstock. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Piece of burlap, a guest check with the duplicate, some to from stickers, a CD case, a big label, and one envelope. It's not vintage. It's just designer style envelope. And one napkin. This reminds me of denim. I just love it. Okay, I'll never get this back together. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. No, it's not gonna happen. I can just see this journal. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, I want to put this in here because it looks like it's just waiting to be lost. You will get a packet of distressed hole reinforcers. You'll get 2 of these coin holders, and they are vintage. You will get some washi tape. In this one it's gold. It may be a different color, but it'll be a Christmas color. You'll get, how many of these? 3 of these tags with strings and 1 wooden tag in this bag. Now let's put this in here because I don't think it's going to get lost if we don't. This package, these packages were so fun to put together. In this one, it's more bling, I guess you'd say. So this is some binding, zipper trim. This is waxed linen for binding the book. That is the edge trim lace. And then in here you have a magnet, both sides, and a vintage tag, vintage twine. I think there's 6 snowflakes. And then you get this big sparkle snowflake and 2 buttons. Those are wooden buttons. Oh, somebody's here. The dogs are barking like crazy. Okay, so that's one bag. This bag is all vintage. So let's see. I guess I'll have to just take it all out. So you'll get this glassine bag, and then you'll get a myriad of ephemera. So The other ones that I put together, because this is vintage, mostly vintage, this one was not vintage. You can't have exactly, but I really tried to make like packages. I love that. Yeah, little vintage cutouts from postcards, or can you see that? Magazines. Cute. Love that. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool. That's not vintage, but it's cute, so I put it in there. And a piece of vintage sparkle fabric that I thought went great. When I put these packages together, in my mind, I was thinking accessories. So you will have to add the bulk of your paper. And if there's a digi or designer paper that you want, you'll have to provide that. But what I'm providing in these packets are the extra stuff. And the reason I did it that way is because I'm finding, well, I found a long time ago, when I want to, say, go to an estate sale or go online and buy painted buttons or something, you have to buy like 100 if you want to get any kind of a price break at all. And so I end up with a lot more than I can use in my lifetime. So I thought, if we could buy little packages that had cool stuff in them already, the paper, you can do. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So this kit does not include the digis. It includes some unique papers like rice paper and vellum and ledger and things like that. And I threw in the graham cracker bucks because I love you that much. So if you think you might be interested in the kits, this is $25. I don't know what it's going to cost to ship. You would pay the shipping. But I will probably ship it in the cheapest envelope that I can find. And I have to ship a journal today, so I'm going to take this with me and try to fit it in an envelope, and I will know later exactly what it will cost. We could do it two ways. I can do it in a flat rate envelope, which will be, $7 or whatever they are. Or we can ship it just to where you are, and you could just tell me where you are, and I can tell you what the shipping is. But it's $25 plus shipping, okay? And I am going to be I have some other kits already put together, and I will scatter them probably throughout the next several days or week or so. So if you're interested, email me. Comment below or email me. These are not unlimited. I have a couple of these, of this particular kit right now, and I'm putting together some other kits. So if this is the style that you're going for, nab it now, because I can't make a ton of them. I can make a few, but that's it. I appreciate you watching. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Thanks for supporting my channel, y'all. I'm going to be working on the care project today and doing some other things as well. I've got some other kits I'm putting together, so there's a lot going on in my craft room today. All right, guys, let me know if you're interested. You can email me, littlecarryl65@gmail.com. Let's all take care of each other. Merry Christmas!